neck and shoulder pain, and some simple steps to get better sleep. Now, for executive moms who are managing a demanding career and along with their family responsibilities, it can lead to a lot of stress, and this stress can accumulate in your neck and shoulder area. So, when you have extended periods hunched over your laptop, or when you are, say, you're with your children, you're bending over, you're picking up your baby, there's a lot of stress that happens around your neck and shoulder area, I mean along the whole spine really. To manage these pains and to ensure that you have a restorative night's sleep, you should establish a thoughtful or a well thought out nighttime routine. It is quite essential to do this. So in today's video, let's discuss how we can alleviate your neck and shoulder pain by having a established nighttime routine. Now, before we get into the topic for today, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. I help moms of younger kids who work in high stress executive jobs to manage their spinal, that is, back and neck, and nerve pain. I do this by giving you simple exercises, some lifestyle modifications, some tips and tricks that have helped me in my own pain journey. And I do all of this without taking away a big chunk of your time because, hey, we're moms, we're busy people, right? All right, let's get back into easy nighttime routines to relieve neck and shoulder pain and some simple steps for better sleep. So, the very first thing I want you to do is evaluate your sleeping posture. How do you sleep? Do you sleep on your back, on your side, left or right? Or do you sleep on your stomach? So, before we get into the sleeping postures and how you can make it more comfortable, if you are sleeping on your stomach, please, please, please stop. Because I know it's easier said than done. It took me a very long time to transition out of tummy sleeping to side sleeping. And I know it's difficult, but the reason I'm saying this is when you're sleeping on your bed, right? When you're in a massage bed, when you go for a massage, you have this little cutout in the bed where you put your face in that little cutout so you can breathe. However, when you're sleeping in your bed in the nighttime, your face is turned to either side. Now, can you imagine being in this position for whatever 6, 8, or 7 hours, whatever number of hours you're sleeping? That can cause a lot of stresses to build up around your neck and shoulder. It can lead to different issues like cervicogenic headaches, dizziness, that is cervical vertigo, as it's also called. Obviously, stress and stiffness around your shoulder. It can even lead to shoulder blade pain. It can lead to nerve pain down in your arms or going up to your fingertips as well. I mean, there's lots of issues that can happen because of those stresses that build up with that one innocent position of sleeping on your tummy. Now, if you are looking for details on these complications or these conditions that I just talked about, you can have a look at my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of videos on these, or you can go to YouTube, just type my name, Swati Prakash, dizziness or headaches. It'll all come up. However, I'm not going to get into that because it's going to take a long time. So, going back to your tummy sleeping. So, do not sleep on your stomach. Towards the end of the video, I'll tell you how to transition. But if you're one of those who are sleeping on your side, so for example, if I'm sleeping, say, on my left side, have a look at your pillow and see the height of your pillow. Now, this is your earlobe, this is the tip of your shoulder. So for me, my pillow should be about this wide. I know it looks like a lot. There are doctors who used to advise back in the days to not sleep with a pillow. But what will happen if you don't sleep with a pillow? So, for example, if I'm not sleeping with a pillow, or say my pillow is just this thin, what happens is my head goes sideways when I sleep. Or just to keep your neck in neutral, which is a normal tendency of the body, I'm going to put my hand under my head. Now, do you see how my shoulder, the shoulder muscles, the shoulder blade, the neck, everything is in a very stressed out position right now when I do this? Or if I'm sleeping on that small pillow and my head is tilted like this again throughout the night, again, the same thing, similar to your tummy sleeping, you will have a lot of stresses around your neck. And of course, it will lead to other issues as well, like I just mentioned. So, what do? Get a pillow that the height of which is enough to cover the distance from the tip of your shoulder to your earlobe. Now, if you have a pillow at home, you can measure it up and see if that works for you. Lie down on that pillow, ask somebody to take a picture of yours, see if your chin is in line with your chest bone here. So this is neutral. And of course, if you're sideways or rotated, that is not. So try it out. If you have to go to the market and go to the not supermarket, sorry, if you have to go to the store or market and I don't think I know a supermarket that sells pillows. Anyway, forget it. So if you have to go to the shops to buy a pillow, measure this distance beforehand and then see the thickness of the pillow. Usually the height or the thickness of the pillow is indicated. They usually come in small, medium, and large, but you will be able to see the height of the pillow. So have a look at that. And of course, if you're looking for the pillows that I use and recommend, I will leave a link to those as well. I'll tell you at the end of the video how to access that. All right. So if you're a back sleeper, now, of course, your pillow is not going to be this big. Otherwise, your head is going to be jutting out like this. If you do not use a pillow or it's too thin, what will happen is your head will roll back. There's a lot of compression in the back of the spine. Again, nerve pains, etc., will creep up. So your pillow, when you're sleeping on your back, so this is the back of my head here. This is my upper back. So if I keep my neck in neutral, I see that this is, well, this is about the distance that covers the gap from the back of my head here to my upper back. So that should be the height of my pillow, so that when I'm lying down on it, my neck is in neutral. All right. So this was if you are a back sleeper. So once you incorporate this relaxed sleeping posture or this neutral sleeping posture for your neck and shoulder area, so your neck and upper back area, that's more than half of the problem sorted. But because we're talking about nighttime routines, let's talk about a few other things that have helped me and might be useful for you. So, if you have, if you're a mom and you have little ones, you know how they always have a nighttime routines and you give them this massage or this shower before they sleep. The same thing can be applicable to us. So you can do some nighttime relaxation techniques. Now, this could obviously take away that pent up tension that you have throughout the day with the kids in the house or at work. However, you could do some. I'm not going to tell you some meditation techniques or some relaxation techniques. There are lots of them out there, but I'm going to mention two actually that have helped me. So one is where the 4-6-8 breathing. So where you breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 6 counts, and breathe out for 8 counts. Mind you, it's not easy. When I started, it took me a bit of practice. But you could try the 4-6-8 method, or you could try something simpler. So if you were to draw a box, this is called a box breathing. So for example, if this is a box, you're going to breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, and then again hold for 4 counts. So this is a very simple breathing technique that has been around forever, but this box breathing really helps. I get my kids to do it at night, so they are quite young, preteens, but it helps them. Another thing you could do is what I do is use essential oils, so relaxing oils, and these help me just calm my mind down and they help me sleep better. The funny story in our house is I actually apply some oils to my kids' hair for hair growth. Right, so one of them has candy hair, so well, I just pop it on both of their heads before they sleep after their shower. One of the oils that I use in there is cedarwood, and that is very relaxing. So just having my kids snuggle up with me and I can smell their heads is my essential oil, part of my essential oil routine. So, well, it's a win-win situation for them and for me. Anyway, so these are some of the things that I mentioned to you. But if you're looking for more details, or you're looking for how to change from a tummy sleeping to a side sleeping or a back sleeping position, I have left all those details. It's not that difficult, but yes, I have left all those details in a blog that I have written, and I will leave a link to the blog in the description of this video. If you're watching me on Instagram, the link to the blog is in my bio. If you cannot find it, DM me and I will send it across to you. That blog also has a free guide for you, which is how can you maintain a good posture while sleeping. So it addresses a few more points than what I have told you. So it's quite a good guide. Have a look. It's quite, I mean, it's absolutely free. It's quite informative, so I'm sure you'll like it. Alrighty, if you have any questions, any comments, anything that I spoke about, any terms that I used that were a bit foreign to you, let me know and I'll be happy to help you out. Alrighty, I'll see you guys next time.